end to the previous season. After 22 years in the wilderness, eventually Arsenal finally won the league. And for all Arsenal fans all over the world, it was an exciting experience to say the least. But then it's been over close to 90 days that happened now. We're in a new season now. So it's coming a bit late, but having seen the first week of this season, game week one, I'm going to try to make my own predictions for the coming season. Last season I predicted they signed and everything, but this season I'm going to actually be predicting the top six teams. I think Arsenal should be able to win the league this season, given the all the changes going on with other clubs. Konate gone, a whole lot of top players, and then managerial changes here and there. So Arsenal seems to be the only club with a bit of stability and a coach that has the know-how on what to do and how to win the league. So having watched the first games of the season, Manchester United, they felt that they will be starting with a bang, especially against a newly promoted side in Hull City. We're expecting Manchester United to give a good account of themselves. But unfortunately, and Man United, they started on a wrong footing. But let's see how it goes. I am predicting United to make the top five. Anyway, I see them making the top five. I think they will. For Tottenham FC, as always, they make the most noise. They spend a whole lot of money on some crazy, spooky players here and there. But then, in fact, I'm predicting their coach to be the first coach to be sacked among the top six teams. I see them sacking Roberto Di Zerbi probably before the end of the season because I don't think into that team. So I'm predicting Tottenham to finish sixth. Then for Liverpool, I don't even know where to place them exactly. Given all the money they splashed last season and the money they are splashing this season, and they continue to plan to splash on Bradley Bakula and Mbaye and the rest of them, Liverpool to probably be in the top three or top four, thereabouts. Then for Chelsea FC, I watched their game yesterday. Fulham, they played really well, especially Kopama had a wonderful game, and João Pedro had a good game as well, and you expect as a team. So I'm tipping Chelsea to finish in the top three. Then Manchester City, City are still City despite losing Guardiola. So you expect City to be in the mix. So I am tipping them to finish second. Then for my darling team, Arsenal, I know our attack wasn't the best last season, but I expect some improvements in our style of play this season. I expect some improvements in the way we attack, running the channels, attack centrally, our attack, I expect Bukayo Saka as well to be a bit fitter this season and to have a much better season compared to the previous season. And there were new signings always on the move, always in the mix, either making assists, scoring goals, making the right decision, running down the channel, scored backs, putting in dangerous crosses, and his set piece prowess as well. So I think it's going to be a good season for us if we can keep the core of that in fit. With new signings like Zolis, I think we're going to have quite a good year. So it's been nice chatting football. It's been a while I posted on this channel. I've been quite busy with a few things here and there. So keep watching Boss Football. Keep liking our videos. Please subscribe. Help us to, continue to grow this channel.